Hello everyone, welcome to Get Set Learn. So today I am going to start with the seated syllabus. Firstly section A, which is child development and pedagogy, and I will explain in detail with its important MCQ and some important points. So watch the full video, like for more, share with your friends and family, and subscribe the channel. Now let's talk about what is child development. So the child development is the process by which a child changes over time. It covers the whole period from conception to an individual becoming a fully functioning adult. It is a journey from total dependence to full independence. Child development incorporates physical growth as well as intellectual, language, emotional, and social development. These aspects are often considered separately, but in reality each influences all of the others. For example, as the brain develops physically, so intellectual abilities increase. This allows child to explore their social world, develop their emotional responses and the language needed to describe it, but in turn the exploration directly impacts on further physical brain development. A number of factors affect the course and progression of child development within a given individual. These include the innate or the biological makeup of the child themselves and external influences such as family, society, economics, health and culture. Thus, growth and development are directly related to the child nutrition, affluences, parenting style, education and interaction with peers. जो चाइल्ड डेवलपमेंट है ये बच्चे की प्रोग्रेस डिटरमाइन करता है। वो बचपन से ही सीखना शुरू कर देता है और आखिरी सांस तक सीखता जाता है, जो कि उसे मेंटली, सोशली, फिजिकली, इंडिविजुअली डेवलप करता है और इसमें बोथ एक्सटर्नल एंड इंटरनल फैक्टर्स हेल्प करते हैं। सो दिस इज़ चाइल्ड डेवलपमेंट. नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट पेडागॉजी. सो फर्स्टली लेट्स सी व्हाट इज़ पेडागॉजी. सो पेडागॉजी इज़ द आर्ट ऑफ टीचिंग. It is important to understand how learning occurs. A teacher just cannot stand in front of the class, relying their knowledge, expecting students to listen, understand and leave the lesson filled with the knowledge. Student needs to construct their own understanding with teachers using various teaching methods to engage students, to enable students to access the very best learning in order to shape their own intellectual journey. ये जो पेडागॉजी टर्म है ये टीचर्स यूज़ करती हैं विद डिफरेंट मेथड्स ताकि वो बच्चों को अच्छे से पढ़ा सके और उनकी जो लर्निंग है वो अच्छे से हो सके. A number of linguistic researchers see children as developing and learning in different ways, and teachers need to vary their teaching models to ensure inclusive learning environment. There is no one size fits all in teaching, and by varying teaching approaches, all students will have improved understanding and learning outcomes. Teachers needs to bear in mind from which community the students come from, how they learn, is it cognitive or kinesthetic? What works for one child may not work for another. What works in one school may be the wrong approach in another. There are different pedagogical methods, for example, activity method, integrative method, inquiry-based method, reflective method, constructivist method, collaborative method, and many more that can a teacher use for effective teaching. So, pedagogy involves being able to convey knowledge and skills in a way that students can understand, remember, and apply. Pedagogical skills can generally be divided into classroom management skills and content-related skills. Pedagogy helped in teaching as it improved quality of learning. Students became more receptive during learning sessions. Also improved student participation. Knowledge imparted effectively in students. Development of higher cognitive skills in students and many more. So this is all about pedagogy. Now let's talk about CDP, which is Child Development and Pedagogy, in detail. As we have earlier read, child development is overall development of a child. It entails the biological, psychological and emotional changes that occur in human beings between birth and the end of adolescence. Child development is the field that involves the scientific study, and the area of development contains physical development, cognitive development, personality and social development. There are stages of child development which involves age and development stages. As before birth there is prenatal stage, 0 to 2 years there is infant stage, between 3 to 5 years there is early childhood, and between 6 to 12 years there is middle childhood. 13 to 17 years there is adolescence, and after 18 there is adulthood. Then there are principles of development. So the first principle of development is a continuous process, as it goes from womb to tomb and starts from birth and end till last breath. Next, development progresses in a step-by-step fashion as development occurs in steps. Next, rate of development vary among children as every child is unique with an individual temperature, learning style, family background and patterns, and growth timings. Next, development proceeds from general to specific as a child starts crawling, then start walking, as first holding pen or pencil, then start writing with it. Then there is a constant interaction between all the factors of development, as each factor influence each other, whether it is social or individual, physical or environment. Each depend on each other. Next, development is influenced by both heredity and environment. Then there are domains of development which are physical, cognitive, emotional or social, and language. Let's talk about these domains of development in detail. Let's first talk about physical development. Physical development starts from womb. It includes motor skills and abilities that emerge during the infant and toddler stages of development. It includes gross motor skills and fine motor skills. Gross motor skills are also called physical skills. These are those which require whole body movement and which involve the large muscles of the body to perform everyday functions such as rolling, crawling, standing, walking, running, etc. And the fine motor skills are the movements involving smaller muscle groups such as those in hand and wrist. Children start to use their hands right at birth to explore their own bodies and the world around them. As child try to grasp things. The next domain of development is cognitive development. It is the process of growth and the change in intellectual or mental abilities such as thinking, reasoning and understanding. In early infancy, children have limited capacity to outwardly express mental understanding. The next domain of development is social development. It is also called emotional development. It is the development that occurs socially. For example, family, peer groups help in development. Then there is language development. Language developed with time, with years and with age. So these are the domains of development, which is physical development, cognitive development, social or economic development and language development. Next, let's know why we seek to understand early development. So, to know how to best support and guide children as well as provide them with an environment appropriate to their learning needs. Now let's talk about Jean Piaget. He is a developmental psychologist. He is famous for his theory of children growth. He has given the 4 cognitive stages of development, and these 4 stages have 2 common traits: universal and unvarying sequence. In universal, Jean Piaget says children are consistent. For example, in a culture where children reach one stage at different age, then they reach the same stage in American culture. Children from both cultures still follow through the exact same stages of development. Next, in unvarying sequence, he says each stage builds upon the other. This makes the importance of a child development during each stage highly important. This is all about child development involved in pedagogy. Now let's talk about some important points that involves in CDP. First is the term psychology was first used by Rudolf Goelke in 1950. Rudolf Goelke wrote his first book Psychology, Psychologia on Psychology. Then William Wundt established the world's first psychological lab in Germany lab in 1875. The father of modern psychology is William James. First psychologist of modern psychology is Descartes. Kindergarten method was proposed by Froebel. Deltal method was proposed by Helen Parkhurst. Proponents of Montessori method by Madame Maria Montessori. The father of cognitive movement, Albert Bandura. Various theories of psychology or community and their parents are Gestaltwatch, Kohler, Kafka, Wertheimer, and Levin. The structuralism given by William Wundt in 1879 and the behaviorism given by J.B. Watson in 1912 and the developmental or cognitive theory given by Jean Piaget. The structural concept of learning is given by Berner. The social learning theory is given by Albert Bandura in 1986 and the connectionism theory is given by Thorndike and the optimized response theory is given by Pavlov. Kriya-Prasut contract theory is given by Skinner. Reinforcement theory is given by Hull in 1915. Insight or understanding theory is given by Kohler in 1912. Next, the personality projective method of measurement is done by thematic appreciation test, also called TAT, child appreciation test, CAT. Next, ink blot test, IBT. Next, the personality assessment method of measurement is done through schedule method, questionnaire method, interview method, autobiography method, individual history method, inspection method, sociometry method, physical test, and dream analysis. Some other important points are mentioned. Next, let's discuss some important MCQ from CDP. So the first MCQ is the word pedagogy means. Answer: to let the child. Second, pedagogy is the study of. Answer: teaching methods. The use of technology to enhance learning process is called dash in education. Answer: ICT. Next, a scoring guide used to evaluate the quality of students is called. Answer: rubrics. Next, as people grow older, the dash of learning declines. Answer: speed. Next, which from the following should be used to increase correct responses and appropriate behavior? Answer: praise. Which from the following should be used to decrease minor inappropriate behavior? Answer: ignorance. The book Emile or On Education, on the nature of education and man is written by Rousseau. According to Emily, the noblest work in education is to make a. Answer: reasoning man. Some more MCQs are given next, so you can give a look. I am also mentioning some links in the description, so you can practice those. If you want more questions, you can comment below. I will share. If you like the video, press the like button and share with your friends and family, and subscribe for more. Bye bye. Meet you in the next video with next topic of our CTET syllabus. Thank you.